Hola chamacones, pues bueno, este es el siguiente libro que, como les platiqué, me lo regaló una amiga. Es de una colección súper padre y se llama The Cool Bean. Antes de empezarlo, quiero que se tomen unos minutos para pensar qué significa The Cool Bean. O sea, qué significa to be cool, ser cool. Entonces platíquenlo con su familia o con la persona que tienen junto, o escríbanlo, o nada más piénsenlo. Les voy a dar 10 segunditos. ¿Listos? Perfecto, guapísimos. Vamos a ver si lo que creen que significa ser cool realmente es lo que piensan. Watch out! Here come the cool beans. The cool beans. Oh yeah. Check out the way they move. Look at the way they swagger. Notice their sunglasses. Yeah. The cool beans are known all over the school, from house to house, across town, beyond the county lines. In the olden days, last year, we were all one big pot of beans. We were a mixed bag, but somehow it worked. Yep, those were the good old days. And then we stopped seeing each other as much. That's just how it is sometimes. You spend less time together even though you're not totally sure why. A veces quienes sean nuestros amigos en un momento, pues ya no nos llevamos tanto con ellos. No por una razón en particular, esas cosas pasan. I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my own pod, became the cool beans. Oh, they were so cool. One of them could play the guitar. Cool. One of them could draw the best superheroes. Cool. One of them could jump higher than any bean I'd ever known. Cool. Me? Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses, too big. I slicked my hair back. I strutted around. I swaggered. Woof! I was still picked last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed. I walked into stuff. I was a non-cool bean for sure. I started thinking of myself as just a common bean, with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try. I'd never be a cool bean. It seemed like there were two types of bean in the world. There were the cool beans and the beans like me. The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests and ate lunches and mostly kept to myself. The cool beans continued being cool. I mean, sure, I miss them a bit. But it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all that coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship. And that's how it went until one day... ¿Qué creen que va a pasar? I was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch on my lofters. Oh no, not again! But then, something sort of miraculous happened. Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans helped me clean it up. Aww. He didn't even say anything. He just gave a nod. That was it. Later, I was out on the playground. I tripped and scraped my knee and maybe cried a little bit, and everybody saw it. Another one of the cool beans came to my side, and without a word, he dusted me off. That afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't notice, but our teacher had called on me. Everybody stared. I was sat there in silence. Nobody said anything. And then, everybody just laughed at me. That was it. After today, I was officially a had-been. But then, one of the cool beans stood up and came to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered, "Hey, the teacher told you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. Yes. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. Hizo algo pequeño, pero para él significó el mundo entero. I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. I smiled all the way through dinner. That date made all the difference. It was that day that I couldn't have been really bad. That couldn't have been really bad, if not for the kind of a few cool beans. It gave me a shred of confidence. That shred of confidence has continued to grow. Hicieron muy pequeños actos de kindness y eso hizo toda la diferencia en él. Se sintió con mucha confianza. Somebody had my back. Or a few somebodies. After that, I started hanging out with the cool beans again. How have you been? Get it? How have you been? Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school, even on the weekends. Throughout all of this, I realized that it's not about how you look or any of that other silly stuff. Está diciendo, no se trata sobre cómo te ves, el ser cool. It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment. It's about dusting somebody off, helping them up, and pointing them in the right direction. Entonces, ¿qué significa ser cool? Now that's cool. ¿Qué significa ser cool? Ustedes díganme. Espero que este libro les haya gustado mucho, les mando muchos besos y acuérdense, ser cool significa hacer pequeños actos de kindness todos los días, fijarnos cómo podemos ayudar al otro y ahorita lo están haciendo súper bien. Quedarse en casa y evitar salir significa ser kind to each other, porque nos estamos cuidando a nosotros, pero más importante, estamos cuidando a los demás. Les mando muchísimos besos.